good evening. Well, it's good morning, isn't it? It's gone midnight. Bit of a late impromptu video before I go to bed. I've just had my email from the States about my teeth extraction analysis report. So for those of you that aren't aware, I had 4 root canal teeth removed, which have been giving me constant problems for 6 years, to a point where the one side of my face was paralysed, and I've lived in constant pain every day, every minute for those 6 years. So I went ahead with this testing. There's no lab in the UK does this test, and it did cause a tremendous amount of stress trying to coordinate it, I've got to say, which I could have done without, but I thought it was going to be a really valuable thing to do because it may give me clues as to how what was happening in my mouth could be impacting on my body. And I found out about this test from a lady that I follow on Instagram over in the States called Pam Wild, and she'd had this report done. And I thought, this looks really good, so that was why I did it. Anyway, so out of 23 infections picked up from the analysis of those teeth, 16 of them are considered a serious risk factor to my health. I'm quite surprised that it's that high. I think I was pretty confident that something would be picked up, but I think 16 out of 23 is quite a lot. But anyway, the report is quite long, and it's lots of long words and terminology. I have no clue what it means. So, over the next few days, I'm going to have to pick it apart and try and make sense of it. And again, I expected that as well. And I thought, well, I may not understand it now, but you never know. I might cross paths with a health professional who'd be prepared to look over it for me and explain it to me in a language that I can understand. But the main thing is, for me, is it has picked up infections, and it identifies how these infections could ultimately impact on other parts of your body. And that is the whole point of my podcast that I've spent a year putting together, is because people in the UK need to understand what happens in your mouth with your oral health does not just stay in your mouth. And that's part of the reason why I've gone to this expense and stress of doing this report, because I want to prove the point. This isn't an ego thing, it's an awareness thing, and it's so important. I need people to get this. So I'll feedback more on that over the next sort of couple of days, or over the next week, when I understand the report a bit more. But I just thought I'd share with you that, it's not bloody great to find out you've had all that going on in your mouth, but it's really great that I've now got something that I can use, a really useful tool that I can use that will hopefully help me navigate my ongoing health journey to wellness. So anyway, I'm going to go off to bed shortly, and it looks like we're in for another sunny day tomorrow. So I hope whatever you're doing tomorrow is great, and you all have a good sleep tonight. So lots of love, everybody. Bye.